Okay. Hey everyone, it's me. Let's run the ad. Yeah, here's the title screen for Act B. We'll load. I can't go downstairs, I know there's a cutscene. I don't want to play the cutscene until the ad ends, but... I spent a lot of my sepith. I did hand in my shards to get more Mirage sepith. And as a result, I did get, what do they call those things? Where's that?
What's next?
There they are, Jesus. Gym cards. These are the gifts that you can find in... What do you call them? The garden, and they're random. You get them from handing in shards. I think everybody gets like 5 of them. Pretty much any sepith I get, I can now start working on slots to unlock, which I'll do. I only have like 1 slot for everybody left. Oh no, I got a little bit there. Should be able to unlock like the rest of the slots before the end here. What do I want to do? Yeah, getting Azazel is really a pain in the ass, unfortunately, because that's unfortunate because that's actually a really good. That's a really good quartz. It reduces delay on crafts, and it's basically necessary to make crafts keep up with magic in the late game, and even then, it still doesn't keep up. But it gets it a little closer. I think that's the one that does that. I think that's the other absorption one that I want to give to Van at some point. Gotta unlock all the Zyphas though. I guess 3 characters are missing 2, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. No, 4 characters are. Right. Okay, I want to take a look at...
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Make sure I got 3s all around.
Maintenance mode activated.
Which I do.
Let me handle this.
Maintenance mode activated.
Let me handle this.
Initiating
Just
maintenance.
double checking.
Let me handle.
Initiating maintenance. Initiating maintenance. Activating maintenance mode.
Maybe the next time we go in the garden, I'll do some off-camera farming to get rid of the rest, to unlock the rest of the slots. But we'll see how much I have at the end of this act, or into this route.
Don't worry, Citri's got your back.
I mean, granted, the mages matter more.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Like, you know, the slot for Judith here.
Switch.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Yeah, I got hit 3, so it works.
Don't worry, Citri's got your back.
Tier 3 ornaments are pretty expensive, admittedly. You have burn 2? You do not. Could give her a break 2 instead. Probably better than burn, honestly.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Don't worry.
Switching
Yeah,
to
getting
maintenance
Mythical Star 2 is nice.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Adjusting orbment.
Yeah, I probably want to give you a break or an attack too will work.
Looking to adjust your orbments?
You have a lot of speed. Yeah, this slot for Ren is kind of important. Right? Yeah. If I get that, I could get Mythical Star 2, but... Yeah, Powerful Star 2 is alright, but like... I don't usually go out of my way for it. Same with Guardian 2, it's just... Guardian 1 is already, like, ridiculously good. I don't even think Guardian 2 activates more, it just reduces it by 75% instead of 50%, and... I mean, once you're at 50%, I mean, it's already a high number, so... Though, obviously, it is better. It's hard to get that.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
So it's certainly possible. Yeah, I guess we're good. Okay, so we're gonna go downstairs, I guess. These things didn't respawn, I just must have missed them. Oh, it's snowing, right, I forgot. Here's the radio, I guess we could go listen to that. Yeah, we could.
And now, a news break. Hope you're having a good one, listeners. Today's news briefing comes to us straight from the Tyrell Times.
I mean, that's like the only newspaper in existence in this world.
The Vern Company has reported that the T-Phone, which launched earlier this year, has surpassed a 10% usage rate among the population of Edith.
That is kind of insane, by the way. Just because of how expensive they are, how they're brand new, and already a tenth of the population of the biggest city in Calvert has a T-phone, is kind of insane.
These numbers, which greatly exceeded initial projections, have paved the way for discussions with the government on orbital network expansion.
I would imagine so.
And now, we bring you the weather. How's it looking for us?
Snowing.
Here are the latest forecasts for regions throughout the Republic. Edith is in for unfavorably snowy conditions today. That being said, the weather is expected to pick up by evening. Starting tomorrow, we should experience a rise in temperature, with certain areas of the south seeing cloves blooming as early as next weekend.
Thanks for the update. Here we are with the latest in traffic.
Gotta listen to the traffic report.
Yes, these are the most recent reports on the road, courtesy of the Calvert Roadway Information Center. All roads in Edith, including the expressway, have slowed to a crawl due to overcrowding caused by the Z1 Grand Prix. We'll keep you posted on the situation as we receive further updates from transportation authorities. To those out and about, stay safe.
That's all we have for now.
Yeah, the Grand Prix is coming up. To open up my soundboards. Not that it really matters, but in case something errors. How's Discord? Yeah, we're good. Alright, head down here. Oh, Hey, how's it going? As you may. Julie's so happy. Oh yeah, we've got Shizuna here. She's with us now. I just love how she wears like pants now, but they're like so ripped and torn. She might as well just not have any pants on. It's like she's trolling us. Maybe I'll treat you. Oh yeah, they're going to the Z1, I guess. Comic Clown sends 3 tickets. Well, yeah. Oh, obviously. I guess now's the time. Hey, you excited or? Nah, I'm probably just excited for the race. I mean, isn't it always fast? I mean, it's a race, isn't it? I'm sure you're just being paranoid. Adds to the thrill. Sure, okay. Yeah, not too into racing personally, but whatever. See ya. What are you trying to kick us out?
That stuck-up old man would actually come see a race.
Perhaps Mr. Lugan's gradual efforts have started to bear fruit.
Very clearly, yes. You're right, Yumi? Oh. Sure, I don't know why we would have anything get in our way. I mean, we're just investigating a bunch of terrorists, as usual.
Oh, what would you like?
Maybe with less death this time. Man, we've all died a lot. Well, I mean, not that many times, I guess. Sounds like you've got it rough. I just want to watch a race with my family, that's all. Okay, dude.
What's on the menu? Be seeing ya.
Yeah, I never use Victor's stuff. Like, you just cook it yourself. We got lots of people to talk to. Oh, right, I guess Sheena didn't go. Yeah, for some reason, Sheena's parents keep trying to hook her up with Harry. And vice versa, honestly, with his dad. Oh yeah, he definitely likes her, by the way. Can't hurt to give a few hints every now and then. Apparently Sheena is the dense one in this relationship this time. Usually it's the male, like, NPC or character. No, this time the girl is the one that is just completely dense. She is, like, legitimately dense. Oh. They let you out of prison again? This is Nayata music, I'm pretty sure. Get another run-in with the police? That's like her sole existence. Apparently these two know each other. Obviously she's on bail, like it was like a petty crime, so.
And now, a news break. Hope you're having a good one, listeners.
Somebody thinks so much better than me.
Comes to us straight
Sounds so
from
angry, you're not wrong.
The Vern Company has reported that the T-Phone, which launched earlier this year, has surpassed a 10% usage rate among the population of Edith. These numbers, which greatly exceeded initial projections, have paved the way for discussions.
Yeah, the radio's always playing the same stories that you can listen to in the office. It's just much easier to hear it in your office.
Next, we have a song request from one of our listeners.
Okay. Gotten out of jail too? I guess she was in there for a little while and bailed herself out eventually.
More candy? Stop by again,
I guess. Okay. That was oddly unenthusiastic. I forgot about that. That's definitely not into music. You got a bad feeling? Who's mastered the shadow martial arts? You have not mastered the shadow martial arts. I'm pretty sure it's just because it's snowing. I know. Sure do, Shizuna. It was all in my head, huh? Yeah, I'm sure you're being paranoid. Don't worry about it. We're just gonna, you know... I was gonna say we're gonna go watch a race, but no, that's Yume. They're gonna go watch a race. She's gonna watch a race with her mom and grandfather. Watch her dad race. Not that she knows it's her dad, but I mean, it's her dad.
Thank you all for stopping by.
Oh, where's Rebecca and Kasara? Oh, Rebecca left the house for the first time in over 10 years, huh? Took Kasara out on a tour of the capital. That's exciting. Damn, no wonder it's snowing. Because hell froze over? Oh, I get it. Okay. That's good, man. Okay, so I'll just tell you. The game is telling us that we should go talk to Kasara for interesting dialogue, obviously. We cannot do that in this route. Trust me, I've looked around for her. She does not exist in this route. If you picked the other option, you would be able to talk to her. We'll be able to talk to Kasara later, but we can't in this route. Even though they don't really, like, put up the actual route things. I guess it's kind of like an intermission between them, but nah, I just count it as that Route 2, Route B. We'll be in Act 3 for, I don't know, a while. A long, long time. They're talking about Kasara here, obviously. Oh, yeah, she's definitely avoiding you on purpose. She still has to come to Sunday school, doesn't she? Pretty sure Kasara's 14. She should be entering high school, actually. Although, given her situation, probably not. Like, she doesn't... I don't know if she's gone to Sunday school since she left Northumbria. Probably not. I mean, she'd definitely be at the age... She's the same age as Curtis, so she would, logically be, like, taking the same exam, but obviously she just got to Edith. Oh, am I missing somebody? Oh, in here. Kasara is probably avoiding her because, well, she has a tendency to try to push people away like she did with us earlier. Understandably so. I mean, she has a pretty grounded story. It's just, you know, she still suffered a lot. Pretty standard for a kid in her condition, or her situation. Okay. Yeah, nobody that interesting in here. Except for the dialogue about Kasara. She is like my favorite NPC. Oh, Curtis is here. Yeah, apparently Curtis got his decision and he passes, of course. Nice camera shake there. Low budget way to show excitement, but it worked. Yeah, another little storyline going on, you know, Curtis trying to get into Aramis. Getting overwhelmed by his parents, pushing him to do so, and then they almost end up getting divorced as a result, but we kind of help them reconcile. But it's not like we help, you know, Curtis get into Aramis. Like, no, he earns it on his own. I don't remember how many districts there are, actually. Less districts than there were in Route A to visit, that's for sure. What? Did you hear? My son made it to Aramis. We need to tell everyone in Old Town. No, in Edith. Okay. Just tell the whole world that your son made it into high school. Congratulations, I guess. That's really funny. Let's go talk to Anya. Oh, Anya's not here. Oh, right, I know why Anya's not here. Oh yeah, for some reason, Anya's mom doesn't have a name. She's just Anya's mother because she's literally, like, never here. So, she doesn't get a name. They named their daughter Anya, but, you know, the mother herself just, like, is just Anya's mom. She's out with a friend of hers. Yeah, she's hanging with Kasara and Rebecca, which makes sense. I like the little friendship, you know, Anya and Kasara have, and how they help Rebecca overcome her trauma and, well, not trauma, overcome her fear, her phobia. And Rebecca, in turn, helps, you know, Kasara come out of her shell. I do wonder what their plan is for Kasara, because she's, like, she has way too unique a design to just be a random NPC. Ah, okay. Can you do me a favor? There's this little girl in Old Town. Go ahead and bring the pamphlets. Not too sure how she'll take it. Okay, obviously he's trying to help her do something with her life, so...
I appreciate you always stopping by.
Yeah, everyone in Old Town's, like, really being helpful to Kasara, which she's probably not used to.
This is perfect.
Just given, I mean, Northumbria, like, you know, it's just a terrible situation up there. Thanks
Nice
to
take a load off for a change.
the, as of now, still unexplained Salt Pail, although it's almost certainly some sort of thing from the Beyond.
Nice and warm in
I
here.
would guess it's something related to the demons. But they never actually told us. It just appeared and salted things.
I give this place 2 thumbs up.
You look nice and
That
refreshed.
sure felt good. I've never been to a northern-style bathhouse before.
It's a genuine Remetherian one.
Oh god, you got him
In
going.
case you were wondering, the Loyally uses heat from very specific sauna stones.
I don't think she cares.
And there he goes.
I'm pretty sure Shizuna does not care, Van. Pretty sure she doesn't care. But you do you, man. Yeah, I guess that's it. Except for we gotta talk to Eddie's mom. Oh, Eddie's here. Where's your mother? I think I'm doing this because I want to. Stall's really taken off lately. Figured I should take some time off to give the old lady a hand with her shop. So you came by to give her the news and she ran off? Wow. Oh, she was meeting up with a friend of hers, huh? He actually is a good kid. No, dude, you love your mom. Like, you could stop pretending otherwise. Who's this friend of hers? She'll be getting a stern talking to. Well, why don't we go find out? I know where she is, too. Oh, we gotta go to... I think she's in Station Street. She's at the, she's on the roof. We'll talk to her immediately. I know exactly where she is.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
She is up here hanging with Berselia. You know, her son's best friend. Yeah, whatever. Berselia was your daughter? I mean, I guess. And what do you get to say, Berselia? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it makes sense that she would do this. Considering, you know, her son completely 180'd after beating her. Although it's not like a one-way relationship. Like, Berselia helped, like, he's also helped her get closer to her dad. Yeah, that's true. That's not arguable. Eddie's like a completely different person now. And there's one other person that I know I want to talk to, like, that might have interesting dialogue. I know for sure. I mean, obviously I'll walk around and talk to everybody, but... the biker guys say something at some point that is interesting. Oh yeah, this is probably it, actually. Let's see. You know, those idol girls have gotten pretty popular lately. Okay, yeah, this is it. This is the dialogue. Actually saw one of their live concerts. Okay, so we're talking about the 2 idol girls, Lulua and Sayla, but that's not the interesting part. That's why they're so big now. I mean, it wasn't all that long ago they were stuck performing in shitty concert halls, right? Yeah, it's true. They've gotten really big. And social media allows people to expand quicker, I guess. Not the only one. Seems like they're getting fans at the second. So, I'm more interested in virtual idols. Anyway. What, did they sing out the World Network or something? No, nothing like that. They actually use these alter egos of themselves called avatars. Yes, they are talking what you think they're talking about. They are talking about a VTuber. Literally. They only exist in virtual space, though. Like, over the net. And even though they have 1,000 fans, nobody's seen them in real life. Huh. That sounds like they're just catfishing you, dude. What the hell? He doesn't understand what it is. Only going off the thread I saw on a message board? Not like I'm in know or anything. Okay. show I'm worth keeping an eye on. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Although, I mean, I don't see what that has to do with much. Like idols and amateur models. Is that a virtual idol though? I'm not convinced they're even a real thing. So yes, VTubers are indeed a thing in Zemeria now. A very new thing, but a thing nonetheless. I knew they had interesting dialogue at some point.
Let's roll, gang.
I forgot to pick up the side quest, so I want to pick up the side quest. There's only a couple of them.
Let's get out there and kick some butt.
Why are you gonna fight somebody? I don't understand.
Sure is getting colder.
I mean, it's snowing. Oh, it's another monster. Oh, okay. I guess we can just go kill that immediately. That's in the garden. I might as well go in there. Not a very interesting... wait, no, that's not it. I have to go, into Rosette's room, I think. Yeah. Yeah, now we have to refight the exact same boss from the first game. Oh, well. Could be worse, I guess. Oh, right, Shizune is around now, but I already used her, so we'll take her out for now. Where's that? I mean, I could use Anya's, but like, let's not overly annihilate things. You can eventually get more Loreleis, but not until the post game, unfortunately.
There are so many of them. Look out!
It would be nice if you could, but yeah, you can't. Yeah, it's literally these, I always knew, floating diamond triangle things were evil. Triangles. The most evil of shapes. Why do you think glasses are circles? Because it hides their evil nature. If they had, you know, triangle-shaped glasses, you would know for sure they're evil. I guess we'll transform. I don't think transforming actually helps her magic at all. But it helps her physical attack.
Now's your chance for a shot boost. Initiating drive.
Hey Zero. So, we just had an NPC conversation
Activate and drop.
talking about
A boost would work.
virtual idols, which is now a thing in Zemeria. And yes, by virtual idol they mean VTuber. It is the exact same thing. Somebody with an online show that has an online avatar of themselves. It is now a concept in Zemeria. I mean, there's literally T-phones, so of course it is.
Initiating skill.
Did we already kill them?
Bring it on!
Mother and kid are playing in a shadow box. How do you? And you're gonna pass them. The kid does sudden poke to his right. It's the... Ow, that's really funny. I mean, it missed it hurt.
Not getting away. Blast off!
That's rather unfortunate. Yeah, that was the dialogue I wanted to show from the biker guys. I knew at some point they mentioned VTubers, and I wanted to make sure I showed that off. Hurting walking back home? 15 minutes more walking? That sucks.
Energy initiating drive.
Yeah, this guy is the same as he was in the first game, and I don't really care about him.
won't. Activating drive. Reset.
Do we have the Phoenix spell yet to equip? Like, I know we've cast it, but... We're missing the last one. The one I actually care about.
Perfect chance. Energy output at max.
Go get him, Fairy.
You're finished. Take this. Rampage. Boost gauge limit broken.
I was more so curious if it was this part of the game where it showed it. I would talk to Kisara if I could, but she's just... I don't have access to the district yet. And I won't in this route, unfortunately. If you're wondering where Kisara is, she's in,
Here's my chance.
she's at Treon Tower. She's in the observation deck with, that's where they are. That's where her, Rebecca, and Anya are. I just literally can't go get them right now.
Activating skill.
Because I don't have access to Treon Tower. Yeah, they lock out a bunch of districts randomly. Kind of strange. I mean, it's probably because they didn't want to constantly create dialogue for the NPCs.
Your move. Understood. Your attack.
You will never break through my auto moderation, you damn bot.
Nice. Moving on.
Ever.
Stats upgraded. What'd you expect?
I have succeeded in blocking every one of your terms. Oh. I got the Divine Phoenix.
Well done, everyone.
Near a deposit
I totally knew that was coming in this part. I was just pretending that I didn't know. No, I actually didn't realize. I remember it was right here. You wanted to banish Jahem? I mean, I like banning the bots, but like they don't go away. So I mean, they just like create infinite accounts, unfortunately. Okay, we're quite done there. So I could equip that.
Off we go.
But the problem with Phoenix and why I don't want to use it. Let me take a look here. Let's see. It is space and fire. And if I look at my lines here,
Got your back.
I don't have either of those boosts.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Maintenance mode engaged. Initiating maintenance.
Katra is the only one that really... Okay, Katra, it makes sense to give it to. Because he actually has the boost for it. But a lot of people don't. Which is unfortunate. Why are you...
Let me handle this.
Oh, right, I forgot that I can use Katra to... Oh, that's Chizna.
Initiating maintenance.
We do have Cosmic Boost for Anya's, but we don't have the tier 2, and I have no means of getting it without losing Judgment Feather, so I'd rather use Nebulous Cannon.
Activating maintenance mode.
Same here.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Almost certainly this. Actually, no. Nadia could get it, but the problem with Nadia is that she's not around. She's looking for her boyfriend right now, so she would make good use of it if I had her, but, well, she's busy right now. Ren also couldn't really make use of it.
Commencing maintenance.
Activating maintenance.
Leon also doesn't make good use of it. Unfortunately.
And now, a news break.
Just Katra. Phoenix is stronger, but it's not that much stronger to warrant it. The last spell in the game, on the other hand...
Off we go.
Let's just say, it's an I win button. you know, just imagine being able to basically use an S-craft infinitely, and that's essentially what it is. The escaped patient. Uh-oh. Oh, this quest is funny. Do Jimba levels if I win? Not that I win. It doesn't instantly kill things. Let me put it this way. There's an achievement in this game for dealing 500,000 total damage to all enemies combined, and the only way to do that is with that spell. Because it can do tens of thousands of points of damage to every single enemy individually. And it hits the entire field. And it removes all buffs. And it's one of the fastest spells in the game. And it's a spell, so it's really fast. Yeah, spells have way less delay than crafts, so... should I use my S-craft and deal the same damage with a long delay? Or should I cast the ultimate spell and have half the delay for even more damage? I don't know, I can't tell. Oh, Erla was born in Calvard? Okay. Snow is so much fun. Darwell reached that level of idiotic design. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Basically, it's kind of... It's worth considering banning. But I will not, because I like it. It's an amusing spell to me. I should get it pretty soon. I don't remember exactly when I get it, but pretty soon. It's I think it's a rank up reward. You're such a soiled sport sometimes. Soiled sport? Is that a real expression? I thought it was a spoiled sport. I don't know. Saw Lashkar the other day. I mean, I guess you can play with Lashkar. You could probably use it, frankly. Oh, we got the jogging lady and her boyfriend. They're gonna enter the marathon together. Because you're in love with your guy right next to you, obviously. You think that's a typo? I think it's a typo too. I've never heard of soiled sport. Like, soiled is like, you know, why you need diapers for. Like, right? Like you soiled yourself? Like, I'm not crazy, right? That's what that means? Why would he say that? Like, I don't understand. It's got to be a typo. Yeah, spoiled sport is that's what I thought. Like, it's weird. Or it must be British. I don't think so. I think they just I think they screwed it up. Hey, look, it's the sexy dancers. Oh, sorry, Bramati. I did not want to look at your ass. I mean, it's a fine ass, dude, but like, I was trying to look at the dancer faces. It's a saying, for sure, not a very commonly used. Maybe it is, I don't know. I've heard spoiled sport before, but I've never heard soiled sport before. Oh yeah, they visited the temple because obviously they're Central Eastern, given their skin color, so they pray at a temple instead of, well, the church. Granted, they're like the same thing in universe. Like, Arusha is just another name for Adios. Along with the Heavenly Mother, which is what people farther east use. Yeah, Far East immigrants, they use Heavenly Mother. Even though it's the same thing, it's all Adios. Kind of funny that that's how they went about it, but it works, I guess. Admittedly, it is a little strange that there isn't a temple in Crossfell, but I'm gonna guess they didn't come up with the idea of having separate temples for Central Easterners and Far Easterners until the Calvert arc. That's probably a safe guess. They probably decided it would make the culture more interesting if they added another version of the Septium Church. Or like not an offshoot of it, but a different religion that is basically a similar one, just they call the goddess a different name. I prefer their dancing outfits, but their casual clothes are pretty cool. Sarah's color scheme on hers, and Shahina's very basic, but I like it. I like the red. They have quite the age gap, by the way, for being siblings. Sarah's like 20, and Shahina's 15. Well, I guess it's 5 years. I guess that's not that bad. Never mind. I guess that's pretty normal. Yeah, you're fine, Bramati. Yeah, obviously he had no idea that those needles were fake. Granted, they never explain how Ashen knew Nadia was missing, but given the corrosion, they probably put a memory in her that Nadia was missing or whatever. She's completely fine now, by the way. Like, there's no like residual effects of that. She's fully aware that those old memories were fake. It's kind of strange. Like, I don't know if memories is the right word to use, because they basically are like so real to you that you think they're real, and basically everybody telling you that no, those aren't real memories. Like you're convinced that they're the crazy ones, not you. I don't know. I like the plot point, personally. I think it works fine.
My dishes are simply to die for. I look forward to seeing you again in the very near future. It's really
better
nice.
in Riverside than here.
It's fishing time.
Missed that. These SARD tokens did not respawn. I just must have missed them. That's all. More Nayata music in the background. What about today's race? Oh, I'm a little worried about the snow. I'm sure they'll be fine. I mean, Jennifer's obsessed with racing, so it's not a surprise.
I can catch a big one.
How'd you get hit there by a car? Like, I'm not even trying to do that. Alright, let's talk to these guys. discovered another one taped to the walls of the temple. Another what? We already turned it down and disposed of it. Wanna tell us what's going on? Take it on a job, huh? We've merely had some occasional instances of unsavory flyers being posted or distributed around our grounds. Yeah, someone's harassing the temple, basically. These flyers concern a specific individual. Okay, so it's not the whole temple, just a certain individual. So, they're not in position to press charges. I mean, I guess they could press, like, a vandalism charge, but it's, like, such a minor thing that they wouldn't really do anything about it. They're bounties for a certain phantom thief. Judas. Why is this, like, the worst kept secret? Okay, yeah, so Aslan is the other driver that is Maxim's rival, basically. We saw him getting interviewed before. Yeah, he almost beat Maxim last time. Yeah, they're the top two favorites, so. He's a Central Eastern dude, and he's hot as shit, so. All the ladies like him. Yeah, so he's a celebrity among the Central Eastern descent. Okay, that makes sense. Since he is Central Eastern. Okay, yeah, they're basically racist flyers. I mean, what else is new? They claim he's some violent dude and that he has mafia ties. All of which is very likely bullshit. Yeah, there's no evidence of it. I mean, we talked to him. He seemed like a perfectly fine guy, so. Sometimes it's the goody two-shoes that make the most sense with skeletons. I mean, I guess, but. Yeah, it's a smear campaign. Odd that, like, Aaron even brings up that, because this is a pretty obvious smear campaign. Yeah, since we're investigating the anti-immigration terrorists, they're supposedly doing something. This is obviously a good lead. Oh, Lashkar just walked in. Apparently defamation is a thing in Zemuria.
Praise be to Arusha.
Yeah, it's funny. Like, Lashkar walks in the cutscene, but doesn't play a role in any of the cutscene. He just walks in during it inexplicably. He's just apologizing for, you know, the whole drug thing with him. Trying to move on, you know? I mean, granted, you know, it's hard to blame him for anything, given what happened to Cray. Uh-oh.
Let's roll, gang.
Yeah, we can't go to any of the dark locations on the map. Apparently Melissa is getting a promotion. Maybe it's Melissa, I don't know. Yes! With more money in my pocket, I'll be able to travel as much as I want. Now I can go on all the trips I want. Even get the company to pay for them. She's like a terrible employee, and yet they just keep promoting her. I don't know why. It's just really funny to me. I guess we'll talk to Myrna. It's fine. It's fun. As long as Mommy Combi comes back in the end, everything will be a-okay. Really? Oh, now she's getting all worried. Like, why aren't you freaking out every time I leave you? It's a secret. Maybe she's going through a phase. She can't get her to stop talking. Well, now she's not talking. Just don't get the Sunday school lesson. I don't want to go anywhere, but maybe.
Seek out never-before-seen treasures as the curtain unfolds on an all-new adventure.
Yeah, I guess she's acting up because she's struggling in school. Just acting up in a completely different way.
I understand why you might think that. Got plenty of custom parts.
Yeah, we could buy the chaos now. Not that that matters, but it's there. Yeah, I don't think there's any more plugins for the rest of the game. I gotta get my... I guess we could... Let's see. Chisna and Aaron. I have to unlock their slots. I should be able to... Okay, well, you don't really matter right now, Swin. You actually do matter. Alright, fine. Should have only one for everybody now.
Glad I was able to help you out. Got plenty of custom. Hope to see you again.
Shifting. Don't worry.
Switching to
Maintenance mode. Initiate.
Might
Let
as
me
well
handle
just
this.
equip some things here. What I even want to give you, honestly. Attack 2.
Skill
Yeah, I
set updated.
guess.
Initiating maintenance.
maintenance mode activated. Looks like a new shard skill, huh?
Might as well.
Activating maintenance mode.
Okay, you really don't matter at all, dude, but I'll give you something, I guess. Guess we'll give you a strike too.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Whoops.
Switching to maintenance.
Adjusting orbment.
Kincaid. Anything? Note.
Shard skills.
Strike 2,
Looking
whatever.
to adjust your orbments.
Friend's
Commencing
good.
maintenance.
Celise. Good in attack. Oh, she can get a strike 2. I could give you shield 3, I guess. Nah, just give you evade 3, whatever. Give you some
Activating maintenance
evasion,
mode.
I guess.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Not bad. Talking about the project Ilhan's working on to make mobile payment a thing.
What would you like?
Get some Chat Noir headphones.
Will you stop by again sometime?
Oh, yeah, this is really funny. This is the woman's husband. remember, this is the noble lady that's been going around town, like, doing a whole bunch of, like, nightlife events, and she's like, oh my god, this is amazing! Wants to remind you how easily my wife can be influenced. What a thing to say. Just trust me, this is utterly hilarious eventually. You went gallivanting about to see those silly idol girls! She told him. Doesn't need to be so harsh. This is a new and wonderful experience. Gotta keep your social standing in mind. Don't go see those idol girls. Oh, amazing. Oh. Let's take a tour of the capital together. Wish we could find a more proper way of spending together. Oh, God. It's like hilarious. Like, he acts like he's in charge of the relationship, except he's just not. Which is funny to me. I don't know. She's almost like making fun of him. Now he's gonna go see, I guess, the idol girls or whatever with her, which is hilarious. Yep, just go see whatever she's enthralled by. Keep an eye out for anything improper. Okay. Oh, that's really funny to me. Elijah. Yeah, he's the guy going to Basel eventually. I'm guessing he'll be around Basel in the next game. Assuming we go to Basel, I don't know. Okay, yeah, they basically studied the same kind of thing.
Please, at least consider my...
Okay, Hamilton's coming to do some sort of speech or something eventually. Or a lecture, I guess. How urbanization affected nature or natural surroundings. Yeah, I guess that's a good topic.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I remember Hamilton's studying what the hell's going on with the septium veins in the east. Like why the desertification is spreading. Probably something with the septium veins being drained or something. I think Yun Kafai specifically said that in a letter to Reen in Reverie. Yeah, they love their deserts. And deserts, for some reason, are always caused by some sort of mythical thing. They're never just, like, natural for some reason, or at least a lot of times they aren't. I mean, I guess that's not always true, but, like, it just seems like it happens a bit. I forgot. Is this, Okay, yeah, I talked to Ilhan. I really didn't know that was a androgynous name, but before this game, or before Daybreak 1, I guess. Now here's Jen. What did deserts do to them? I don't know. It took their family from them. Yeah, I guess we told about the Garden Master. Not S-rank bracer. Yeah, I know. Okay, so here's interesting dialogue. We finished investigating all the evidence in Even Island. Ended up being a joint effort with the CID too. Our headquarters even sent an S-rank bracer to help with it at all. That does not mean Jen. Jen is not S-rank. He's A-rank, although he's de facto S-rank. He's S-rank and all but official. This is obviously not Cassius, because Cassius is not an S-rank anymore. They are definitely talking about a new bracer that we do not know. So I don't know if that's set up for an S-rank bracer being introduced in this arc at some point, but it interests me. I think they said there was only 4 S ranks, like, in total, like, in the whole world. And one of which was Cassius, so I guess now there's 3. They keep trying to make Jin one, but he keeps rejecting it. Obviously, the reason why Jin qualifies for S rank is because he solved the, he was an A rank that solved the liberal, power outage situation with the floating city there. The Oriole. The Liberarch, I think it was called.
I'll give it a try.
Since that affected parts of Erevonia as well. You have to solve an international incident, basically. As like an A-rank bracer. Maxim's getting old? Says the girl who called the president sexy last year. Anya's, this woman is hitting on your dad. Gramhart's a totally different story. He's... How old is Gramhart? I think he's in his 40s. I think he had Anya's when he was 25. 26, maybe. 25 plus, like, 16. 30... He's 36, I think. Okay, he's not quite 40. Yeah, this guy never gets the bus stop on time for some bizarre reason. I don't know. Some running joke they keep doing with him. Oh, yeah, we've got to watch the movie. Which we will do.
Let's see. I need to buy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Maybe I
attention,
should
please.
pick up a souvenir or two.
On the roof of this building, you will find a rest area surrounded by greenery.
I've been an old lady for ages.
Should
You
need
look
a
like
break
you're...
from your shopping, you are
Whatever.
more than welcome to relax there.
You don't look that old to me, but whatever. Then again, you know, JRPG, you're like... You might as well be dead by the time you hit 25. The sweet embrace of death is approaching. Ah, talking about Orid. Orid and the Republic are on friendlier terms. Orid's homeland. Oh, okay. Woman's from Orid. They're really only getting along because of Valus's investments.
Let me
Okay.
know if you need anything at all.
Yeah, there's that new,
Please come back anytime.
They're building an international railway line between Calvert and Orid, which, if I had to guess why they're doing that, it's probably so that we can actually visit Orid in the next game. It's an oddly specific thing to specifically, like, mention. For them not to have parts of Orid be explorable in the next game. Oh, here's Marguerite and Beth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
I don't think I can do this right now.
If you need fresh vegetables and ingredients that are directly
It's funny,
sourced
Marguerite,
from
I think,
farmers,
cornered
look no
Beth
further
here.
than
I
Holden
feel like I gave you the
Grocery.
wrong impression about what marriage should really be like.
We invite everyone to come and see for yourselves.
Yeah, Beth kind of thought Marguerite hated her because, well, Beth was like a gold digger and thought Marguerite was one too, and when she realized she wasn't, Beth freaked out and was like, "Oh God, what did I do?" But yeah, Marguerite actually was just worried about her. Apparently, I like their developing friendship.
Ladies and gentlemen,
well,
your
huh?
attention, please. On the roof of this building, you will find a rest area surrounded by greenery.
Yeah, I mean, she's
Should you need a break from
nice,
your
I
shopping,
suppose.
you are more than welcome to relax there.
Okay, we have new, a new gift here. I could get more, like...
Please stop by again. Welcome.
Actually, is
Thank
there
you for
motivation
coming.
on it? No.
Please stop by again.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
We lost a good amount of research data. Their headquarters in the Free Cities is still up
You
and
will find
running.
a rest area surrounded by greenery.
I don't know if the Free Cities will be exploratory at some point. I don't know.
If you need something custom made, you are
Probably not, even though they mention it all the time. Then again, with Orid, I mean, they kept building up Jirai, and then we never go there. That could not have been the intention. They must have cut Jirai at some point. It must have been a victim of the bloat, because there's no way we weren't supposed to go to Jirai or Northumbria at some point. Oh, hey, it's, ex-CEO. He's depressed again. Yeah, he's just depressed. Some sad old guy now. Well, we don't have much of a reason to lend him a hand. Oh, that's funny. I mean, you could go back and not be CEO. Nope, got another line of dialogue. What'd he say? Make better use of our facilities in the future. Okay. Yeah, it really doesn't matter what, you know, getting all the shards, but I'm pretty sure they don't respawn. And just at least outside of different chapters. Yeah, maybe they do actually. There's a lot around.
That's just a rumor.
Maybe just certain ones show up in different parts, different routes or something. I don't remember. Beginning to think I was misremembering earlier. Just with the sheer number around. Couldn't have missed that many, right? Guess I could be wrong and maybe I just didn't go around and grab these before. Not that it particularly matters. I guess we should talk to you. Oh, we haven't seen that guy, I guess. The less of his activism, the better. Yeah, activism in quotes, of course. He's not very effective, really. He's like by himself. Wouldn't exactly call it a problem anyway. Anti-immigration protester often comes here to demonstrate. Around here lately. Yeah, it's Jacobin, obviously. We've seen him ranting and raving here. He's the kind that will leap at you at the chance to shove his radical rhetoric down your throat. You're not wrong. We've met the guy, yeah. Cracked down on it again and again. Nothing to discourage him. No, he's not showing up at all. And maybe he lost interest. Yeah, he was in the Eurasian letter. Yeah, it ran deep. Even after all that, the guy still acted the same way, so it seems bizarre that he would suddenly just stop. Okay, Tyrell District.
Let's roll.
Let's go watch the movie. I could... actually... What are the connection... who has the least connect points? Looks like it's Rosette. Whoops. I don't think I can bring Kincaid to the movie. Yeah, it is Rosette and Ren. But I don't have Ren with me right now.
No? What news?
I'm surprised
Your movie is out of this world.
Ren is there.
The showing on screen 1 will soon begin.
Pretty obvious we're gonna watch My Casablanca because it's the only movie left that we haven't watched.
Please proceed to the
Rosette
entrance.
and... I don't know. Elaine or... Yeah, Elaine,
We
whatever.
have merchandise for the movie on film.
Certain people cannot watch certain movies, by the way, with no explanation. This is the last movie that we have to watch, although I'll still watch it. I'll rewatch, but I'll probably skip the movie itself for reruns. Not the scene afterwards, but... Okay. This is a Nina movie. This is the one Nina was talking about that wasn't released yet. Yeah, Helena finds a exchange diary in a library. And apparently she starts writing in an exchange diary with her pen pal there. Yeah, it's a Yuri romance, obviously. Last photos for the girl fresh in her mind. Yeah, like relationship ended poorly and doesn't want to go through that again, and also wants to protect the other girl from it, but it's a self-protecting thing.
You're merely playing a game of
Locked in a
make-believe.
challenge?
I assure
Right.
you, it won't last. These kinds of fickle relationships are all too common here.
Saint Estrella
Besides,
uniforms.
You've heard that
obviously.
people who engage in
What it's
that
based
sort of
on.
thing often become an object of idle gossip and ridicule, yes?
I understand that. It's just...
Oh, don't tell me you actually believe that pen pal of yours is your dream soulmate. How juvenile. Flights of romantic fancy are all well and good, but I think it's about time you grew up, Sherry.
I get it now. This is your way of being kind, isn't it? You're denying my feelings so I won't get hurt.
What are you saying? Did you not listen to a single word I said?
I did a lot of thinking about who this girl could be. I wondered, who is this person that's comforting me with all these kind words? And then, I saw you. I saw you put the diary back in its hiding place.
You saw that? But the person you developed feelings for is nothing more than a fabrication. They aren't the rigid girl you see before you.
That's not true. The girl I see in front of me is shy, and she hides her kindness behind a thin veil of austerity. If I were to put my feelings into words, how would I write them? Maybe you can teach me, Helena.
We don't need to write them down, Sherry. Because they're already engraved in our hearts.
I find it funny that it's classified as a teen drama, even though it's a romance movie. As a soulmate? I don't know. Maybe Rosette. Sorry, shouldn't have said that. Thanks, man. I forget you're still only 20. It was several years ago. Interesting. The way that love obscures all reason. I guess so. Yeah, in the language of flowers means noble, genuine, great love. Easy to see when they put it in the title, obviously. It's intentional. Yeah, they like to... Japan uses flowers a lot for, like, yuri romances. And romances in general. I know, like, Lumen to You is a yuri romance that has a flower motif going on. Just remember that the color can change the flower's meaning. Do you keep that in mind if you're planning on gifting them anybody? She's asking you to give her a loving romance flower bait, dude. Like, obviously. Yeah, Elaine is pretty aggressive, obviously. I need to go get my plug, unfortunately. I forgot it. The plug for my laptop is gonna die.
Thank you for your visit today. The showing on Screen 2 will soon begin. If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
We embarked on a journey to reclaim what was rightfully ours. The saga of Ravana, the return of the king, now playing.
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop. Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
That is the last movie. There's only 9 in this game. And we still have like 5 more opportunities to watch movies or something.
Thank you for your visit.
A lot. So yeah, there's like a ton of leeway with movies. We also get this elegant gown, which gives you a ton of HP, so... an EP. You could use it for, actually, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Van because it is basically the ultimate tanking thing. Yeah, you get EP too, but I don't really care about EP. EP is becoming pretty meaningless now because of how many EP cuts we can stack on people now.
One will soon begin.
Oh, right, I want to read this book here. Let's see, Casablanca, teen drama, starring Nina Fenley et al., Orion Films. Protagonist, Helena. Nina Fenley is a third-year student at a hoity-toity all-girls high school. While heading up the library committee, Helena stumbles across an exchange diary hidden among the stacks of books. Thus begins their correspondence with an unknown partner. Over time, the two build a close bond. Then at last, Helena uncovers the identity of the pen pal, a first-year member of the library committee named Sherry. Mini column. This film is a tale of the secrets kept between girls at an old, tradition-rich, all-girls school. Up-and-coming starlet Nina Fenley plays the lead role. Viewing her character, a girl named Helena with deep emotional wounds and a complex mental landscape. With a fragile and fascinating sense of individuality. In a post-shoot interview, Nina said, "I don't think it would be right for me to say too much about this film before release. All I want is for everyone to watch it to treasure the feelings it engenders in our own hearts. We could hardly imagine a warmer, more fitting message than that," film staff writer. Yeah, the uniforms are definitely based off of Saint Astraea.
Please silence your phones.
That's the school where that Elaine, no, not Elaine, Elise Schwarzer goes to, along with Alphen. Oh yeah, we know about the two sisters. We're literally best friends with them.
Rightfully ours. The saga of Ravana, the return of the king, now playing.
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop. Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
Okay. This guy. Okay, yeah, he's talking about my Casablanca.
Thank you for your visit today.
Okay, this is quite the line. The relationship with the picture rather unconventional in my day and age, so I won't put my foot in my mouth about it.
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
I mean, Van did say, like, it's becoming way more accepted in modern Calvert at this point. Well, in Debris in general. Given Angelica, yeah.
We embarked on a journey to reclaim what was rightfully ours.
Enough to transcend generational gaps with use of awareness.
Return of the king,
Okay, dude.
now playing.
Don't think this means I approve of the cinema. Yeah, basically, this guy's whole shtick is the newer movies suck and the old movies are good, but then he goes and sees new movies and he's like, oh my god, this is actually good. No, that can't be. It's just kind of funny. Something I'm forced to concede. I don't know. Whatever.
Thank you for your visit today. The showing on screen 1 will soon begin.
I think we can't. No. Yeah, no, only one movie today.
Please silence your phones and enjoy the film.
If you did the other choice, you will not be able to watch my Casablanca today, but don't worry about it because you'll be able to watch it later anyway. So yeah, it's just you won't be able to get it quite as early. Basically, the Elegant Gown. You could have watched, I guess, my Casablanca earlier instead. Actually, I don't know if he could have. Maybe you could have swapped a couple of movies there. Yeah, you could have watched my Casablanca because you would have had access to the other movie theater and not this one. You will eventually get access to both of them at the same time, but okay, sure, you can have a hot boyfriend. Why not? What the hell is she talking about? Like, oh, you get people respect you better if you have a T-phone in hand. Okay, yeah, sure. Just have a cell phone, and that'll get you a hot boyfriend. Absolutely.
We embarked on a journey to reclaim what was rightfully ours. The saga of Ravana, the return of the king.
Well,
now playing.
That's Kagayoshi.
A story of blood-stained.
Yeah, we have to get that other side quest.
Band of soldiers managed to survive for 100 days. Now,
The Demon of the Eastern Quarter? Or back then? Okay. Just read a book or something. Yeah, she's kind of a sadist too. The ways people violate the law change along with them. Sure.
Please step on up.
Okay. Let's talk to Lucia again. Try to get all the side stuff done, I guess. Dad never had a fancy smancy education, but still found work as a manager at a decent company. Okay. Yeah, still having her argument with her brother there, like trying to push her brother to do something with his life, I guess. Yeah, her dad and brother are constantly arguing over it. She wants to go to the festival with him, I guess, to convince him to probably go to school or something. Yeah, this is the dad that's always like away. But now he's back now. They're immigrants, obviously. Eastern immigrants. Considering his dress and that he's on business trips, he's obviously a legal immigrant. Yeah, he looks like he relocated here from somewhere. Probably business paid aboard or something. Talk to the two female cops here. A matchmaking party? Okay. Was this like a blind date or something? I guess. Like, isn't it like a bunch of group dates? I don't know.
We embarked on a journey to reclaim what was rightfully ours. The saga of Ravana, the return of the king.
I'm sure you get to talk with eligible bachelors. Sure. Not everyone loses a boyfriend after all. End up finding a friend? Yeah, sure.
A story of blood-stained earth, and of how a young band of soldiers
Someone that'll light a fire under her. Sure. Okay, it is like a group date thing. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never done a matchmaking thing. I've only ever been with, you know. I just have my one soulmate. A group blind date. Okay, it is a group blind date. Okay. Never actually been on a blind date, period. Yeah, no, you know, nothing wrong with that if you want to do that, obviously. I just have. Oh, crap. Guess who just finished acting school? This guy. Maybe I used my personal connections to get in everything, but I totally passed all the tests by myself. Okay. Okay, some... Oh, he's getting a hot, like, manager. Things are finally looking into the kid you used to bully. Oh, it's nothing. I'm actually glad to hear you're doing so well. Just don't let it go to your head. Are you okay? He wants to get a big head of this. I won't stop him. Things would actually turn out more entertaining for me this way. Yeah, for some reason she like gets excited watching him fail or something. I don't know what her deal is. She is a really weird NPC. Oh yeah, Sen's Chen's sister. Chen is one of the reporters at the Tyrell Times. If you forgot.
Seek out never before seen.
Oh, Jay Siegel's here signing autographs. Yeah, she's here. What a meek young lady she is. Yeah, she's running like a, clearly drawing like a shonen manga or something. I think it's some kids like manga or something. Like it's like some action thing. It's just past why did to show me up so hard. Guess James kicked his ass in basketball. Sure. Forget you. I need an autograph. Gotta buy 2 more and get those signed too. Sure, whatever, bro. You're a weirdo. No, not really. I've had things signed too before. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we doing here? Gotta go around here. Talk to the manager guy. Welcome to Kokona's Jay Siegel's book signing session. Never been so proud to be her editor. Oh, not her manager, editor, right? How did I get dragged into this? Can I have your autograph? Sure. It's peak fiction. We literally have an NPC saying the last chapter of Bravely Legends was peak fiction. Okay. We never realized you were a girl. It's huge. Headaches like this for the whole reason I hid my identity in the first place. Yeah, she really never wanted to meet anybody. Why is this happening to me? Now everyone knows who she is. She literally just wanted to be left alone, and then because she doesn't listen to Cronin half the time when he's talking, she just agreed to do this, which is hilarious without realizing what she agreed to do. It's just really funny to me. I love their little bickering.
Cute little shop the other day. Ooh, look at
Those are the two that talk about the virtual idol.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, we know. They're up to their old tricks.
What would you like? Will you stop by again sometime?
My, this is positively delectable.
Grand Circuit. Oh yeah, because they're like, hey, wait guys, they're spying on the bracers eating here.
This Eastern cuisine is delicious.
That's true. Gray probably would have died if he went through this plan. Yeah, I guess he got demoted. Like they're still going over whether to demote him or not. Maybe he needs to like redo the recommendations or something. No, I think he's no, he is a junior bracer. Right, okay. But he's, you know. Yeah, they said he was a junior bracer in the first game. Takes 5 recognition from a senior bracer, right? He's got 3. Yeah. He tried to have them revoked, but HQ shut me down on that. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, obviously Gray empathizes with Lashkar because he has a similar, you know, obviously Gray lost his sister. So he empathizes with Lashkar. Yeah, Alice is B rank now. I think Regina is still C. Hod, oh, yeah, he's another bracer.
Very well.
Not around, apparently.
Let's do this.
Yeah, for some reason we can't fish in this fountain right now. I don't know why. In fact, it won't even let you, even though we could fish in it before. Kind of weird, I know. What's weird is that we will be able to fish in that fountain again later. It's oddly inconsistent whether you can fish in that fountain or not. I don't know. Depends on which part of the game you're in.
Thank you for your
Which is a little annoying. Makes it very easy to miss that fish. I think there's 2 new fish you get out of the fountain. One earlier and one later in the game. I think the one later is the U material plus farming thing, which I may or may not, you know, fish somewhat. I don't know. There is a way to farm U material pluses in the post game relatively quickly. There's an enemy that drops them guaranteed with the item drop rate up. Granted, really the only point of U material pluses is onyx steels for like the super magic quartz and ultimate weapons, which aren't so ultimate, like at all. Yeah, the ultimate weapons just aren't like that strong, unfortunately. Oh, here's Marielle. I'm sure Marielle is fine, dude. No. Yeah, the guy's kind of a dick. Not allow you to tarnish the reputation I've so painstakingly built. Yeah, the guy... he's not a good reporter, actually. But Marielle's now apparently covering political debates now. She's gonna cover the debate between Ellie's dad Ryan and Graham Hart.
Alrighty.
They're clearly setting Ryan up to be like the leader of the Republican Party in the game. Or in the arc. Yeah, there's the Z1 stuff. Oh, yeah, we should grab that. Alright, I see one there. Still have quite a bit here.
Don't think I've seen you.
I'll check out the arena.
Found a gang member with most of the bones in their body broken. That's not good. Yeah, the Sal's kind of taken over a huge chunk of influence in Hayway. What'd he say? There's been reports from them meeting in the condemned sector. Okay. Oh, yeah, Shizuna had this guy repair her sword sheath in the first game. You're that girl. Yeah. That's the same reaction he had to me. Help me fix the sheath of my blade. Awfully convenient. I suppose his business is doing well. People don't want to buy weapons anymore. Things have been more peaceful these days. I mean, we've literally died like 5 times, but sure. Peaceful. No, okay, the army released a bunch of their old weapons. Public. Basically, they flooded the market with weapons. So it lowered the price. And he ended up overstocking because it was cheaper to buy them. Straight lively on air, you have no idea. I guess the implication is that the army's military gear is advancing very quickly.
What are you looking at?
That shouldn't be a surprise. Calvert is 100% stronger than Erebania now.
Want to rest here?
The technology is just too much for Erebania to overcome now. Not that Calvert could like conquer Erebania or anything, but they would not be able to. Erebania would basically get their ass kicked in a war if they tried to invade. Whoever would start it would ultimately end up probably just giving up after a while. But Calvert has an overall advantage now.
Now let's get back.
What? If I just get rid of it all? Oh, not you. Leaving, sure, an escort to the cathedral's fine, but watch me while I work too. Maybe to prepare for an attack. Watch this while you pick up Yoda, yeah. Yeah, she's like all paranoid about Yoda, which is funny. I'll consider it. A stalwart warrior, huh? What if somebody tries to kidnap him? See how cute he is. Yeah, that's it, Gabriella. I'm sure your son's gonna get kidnapped. Jesus Christ. Amazing how overprotective she is. It's really funny. Yeah, Yoda's going to Sunday school now, but Gabrielle's freaking out about it, which is really funny.
Projections have paved the way for discussions with the government on orbital network expansion.
Let's talk to our favorite stabby stab girl. Spring is here. That means I'm a year older and a year closer to the expiration of the statute of limitations. The thought is so relieving. The fact that there's a statute of limitation. Oh my god. I can't believe it's been 2 years since I stabbed my ex-boyfriend. I'm almost there. All I need is to wait out the next 6 months and I'll be good to go. I hope the time passes quickly.
What would you like?
I don't know why. That is just so funny to me.
Please stop by again some.
Team Direct Cause wasn't too serious, so I believe the statute of limitations should only be 3 years. Oh! Oh, she's full of shit. She's delusional. Oh, okay. I get it now. I thought it was like weird that like that, you know, there was a statute of limitations on stabbing somebody, but no, she's just delusional. Because she didn't like stab that deep. She thinks it's only a few years she has to hide out. I love Lindsay. I'm gonna hop to the surface and go cafe hopping. A half a year, it'd be difficult. I'll do my best. Anybody want to tell her that she's like an idiot?
Please stop by again sometime.
I can't believe there are people that like take Lindsay seriously. That's just ridiculous. Like, it's supposed to be funny. Like, just laugh. Enjoy it, you know? I don't know. No need to be so serious all the time. Otherwise, you'll end up with FF16. Yeah, I don't like it when it's, like, constantly serious all the time. Gotta give me some break. At least to me. I don't like when things are brooding all the time. Let's go over here.
Sounds fun.
Oh, I guess they're here. Yeah, Ashen tried to attack us. Plus the Garuga, huh? Yeah, something weird is going on. I'm a Spriggan now. No, she is not. Can you, like, get out of my camera angle? Oh my god, this is so weird. This is, like, so weird. Can you... Why? Yeah, we don't really fully understand what's going on. Come on. Might not even be able to talk to every NPC. Get us wherever you're going, just don't get too naughty. Yeah, I know, you say the exact same thing every single chapter. Had an awareness of different from reality. Yeah. And it's not really an illusion. I don't really like how she describes that, but I mean, I get what they're saying, but it's funny they don't just use the word gaslighting, because that's what it is. Just an extreme version of it. Like, make no mistake about it, Ashen had agency in her actions. She chose to behave that way. She just chose based on false pretenses. And it's not like she chose to act the way on something that... What? We should having a girl that's a little more inexperienced. Don't you think it could be nice to warm her up inside a little? Oh my god. To warm her up a little. Her voice will sound all the sweeter. Jesus Christ. Okay. Sure. Just you know. This guy's dialogue. This customer's got a lot of hidden kinks who are at home and eating. Could set him up with Lizzie, apparently. Sure, why not? Whatever, man.
Hey, big boy. Wanna have a little fun?
No, I just want to talk to the mistress here. This is a lot of girls he has hired. At least they turned until they learn to hustle customers themselves. Yeah, obviously it's people that, you know, desperately need a job.
You look dangerous. I better see you again.
And I do like how normal it's all treated.
Come on over and say hello.
Why is it so chill today? Oh well, I'll warm it up in no time. What the hustle? Sure. Yeah, she wears that, by the way, to at least the implication is that she's trying to like use her sex appeal to sell her product there, her drinks or whatever. Here's the old former champion, I guess. Literally is trying to work out how to beat Walter. Got manly things to take care of? Okay, bro. You right, Alvis? Yeah, something's bothering him. Be caught up for his feelings for a certain somebody lately. Regina, obviously. Something bad happened on their job. I'm guessing he screwed something up and put Regina... Okay. Yeah, he put Regina in danger. Okay. So he just says it. They're gonna end up together at some point, probably. We have to talk to... Here we go. We can start... We can do the side quest. Well, we're here. Yeah, we're here for your request. Patient ran away from the clinic, huh? Man I've never seen before fell unconscious in the Blacklight District. Easy pickings. You give him a checkup, okay. His disease had grown so severe that he couldn't move a muscle. Oh no. That doesn't sound good. And he said medicine specific to his condition in stock, so brought him to the clinic and treated him, okay? That's good. Hey Zero, you're just in time for this hilarious quest, actually. Here's the saint of a doctor. Save the part for when she called him easy pickings. Yeah, to like experiment on him and whatnot. I don't know. With her medication. Took my eyes off him for a second, and apparently he left the room and just put some money down. So he ran away, okay. He was trying to dip out of paying his medical bills, that was one thing, but he wasn't. But the prices you charge here are practically highway robbery. That's true, they are. Not wrong. Funny thing is, actually more than I was planning to charge. A few days is why he ran out the way he did, yeah. Kept on ranting and raving. I can't believe they're after me. Okay, so I guess we should try to find this guy, huh? I love this quest. It's so goofy. Oh, his treatment's not close to complete yet. If he doesn't regularly take medication to relieve any side effects, the results could be disastrous. Worst case scenario, he'll die, just like that. Oh, in the worst case scenario, huh? Should you be trying to, I don't know, save his life? I said worst case scenario. Chances are below 1%. Though it's 100% certain he'll end up in so much pain that he'll wish he were dead. It's not any better. Yeah. We better go retrieve him because it sounds like he's got a real life-threatening condition. Bring him back here? Okay, sure. Way more level-headed than Ask I was bracing for, considering Isabella is also insane. Sure. Yeah, I don't have much of a choice. Oh, there is no Marianne Garten floor for this section, by the way. Unless you do this, unless you pick the other... No matter which choice you pick. It doesn't matter. That dialogue choice did mean nothing, by the way, at the beginning of the route. Or the before we started the route, anyway. Pick whatever you want. It just changes, like, which places you can go in which order, basically. Nothing critical. You can't miss anything or anything. Let's see. The same kind of the original enemies, their moderate side effects. If you start exhibiting symptoms, this should be able to cover them for a while. Okay, sure. He's a man in his late 20s with a slim build. As the game likely restored his mobility to some small degree. Treatment's only in its early stages, ergo far from complete, so he'll be struggling to walk. Okay. Should be pretty easy to follow him. Which way is he headed? Let's go to the nearest exit and check and ask around, I guess. Oh yeah, Lindsay's over there. We can ask Miss Stabby Stab. I can't believe I didn't realize that the whole statute of limitations thing is just complete delusion on Lindsay's part. She thinks there's a statute of limitations on attempted murder because she didn't stab that deeply with the knife.
I have some good books.
The injury caused wasn't so serious, so I say leave the statute of limitations for only 3 years. Only half a year. She's just insane.
What would you like? Please stop by again sometime.
Got a question for you. Righty.
Look, I think she's funny. She's a minor NPC that's not meant to be taken seriously. She's just meant to make you laugh. Did see someone like that through a while ago. He was through that exit over there. Okay. Hit the bullseye. Cool. What direction did he go? Was he being tailed? Anything else you happen to notice, Lindsay? Let's see. He was out of breath, but that didn't keep him from muttering to himself. Things like his passport should do the trick. It'll be dicey near the embassies, but I have to go. Okay, he's trying to flee the country. Could have knocked him over with a feather. I was torn on whether or not to reach out. Thin, wimpy types don't usually do it for me, but his heavy panting and looks of agony were just so adorable. Oops, did I say that out loud? Only at the top of your mouth. Yeah, she really likes a funny girl, this one. Yeah, no kidding. Why do you think she gets literally turned on by stabbing her boyfriend? Seriously, that's amazing. Ah, the Auburn district. Hurry up and finish up your work so you can visit me again, okay? Boyfriend number 4. How many times am I gonna say it? Not together. Period. Well, isn't this a comical little routine? Thanks, Elaine. She's all pissed off. I'm just laughing awkwardly.
I have some good
How many boyfriends do you think you have, Lindsay? A lot, apparently. We can't go to the school. So we're in the Auburn district, so the patient was led here. Gotta go find the guy. Okay. Can we track it somehow? Okay. Any exhales? Okay. Sure, just accept that we can track drug particles in the air. Knock him dead out there, or, well, you know what I mean. It's because he's panting, basically. Guy's in pain, apparently. Yeah, we are gonna shard search and look for it. We have 2 districts to talk to people, so. But we'll try to get all of that done. Some marks here. Stop to take a break on the bench. We can't go up, and I don't think we can go any. Yeah, even though there's shards here, we can't actually go in and get them. They're just there to tease you for a long, long time, unfortunately. I'll talk to everyone here a bit. Unless... No, I thought another NPC was interesting over there, but no. Somebody's there later. Or maybe they already were there. I don't know. I talked to them earlier. Yeah, here we go. An abandoned subway line. Well, he has a fake passport. Leave the country illicitly or obtain a fraudulent visa. Yeah, probably. He's attempting to escape the capital. Guess he's desperate. Okay, we go in. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's you. Yeah, you are supposed to recognize him. We saw him in Reverie. He's the, he's not me. I mean, whatever. They'll tell us who he is if you forgot, but we have met him before in Reverie. Tuxedo wearing man, just man. Only released from the opposite end. Detour we can take. Yeah, I guess he's pretty dead tired. Let's unlock him from the inside by using Theo, I guess. I don't think you can fail this minigame, so... Entering auto mode, sure. Do the story stuff tomorrow. Yeah, there's some items if you care. Not that they matter at all, but they're here. Avoid the lasers of doom, as always. Ooh, that one's pretty good. Ooh. There. Yes. Okay, I gotta turn off the fan. And now we go down. Turn off that fan. You think it would be really bad to turn off? Actually, why are there venting fans in an abandoned subway or rail line? Should I just not ask that question? I'm just gonna not ask that question. Like, why are they on outside of we wanted a puzzle for gameplay purposes? Just saying, it seems a little weird, that's all. If you get caught, you just go back a little bit. It's not really a big deal. Well, I just got caught. Couldn't really see that one. Okay, well, I got caught again. You can't fail. Okay, well, I shouldn't be getting caught by that one. That one's not hard to avoid. That's definitely the hardest section to get through. I usually don't get caught like that, but... Oh. All the ones to get caught by. You can't fail, like, trust me. There's no, like, bonus points or something in this one. It is kind of difficult to get through this, though. Ooh, barely. Okay. The camera kind of zooms in a lot, so it makes it kind of difficult to... Oh, no! Yeah, you just hide under here, and not really a big deal at all. Even though that took absolutely forever, somehow that was faster than going all the way around. I don't know how, but whatever. Also, the guy took like one step and immediately collapsed. Actually, we've seen this guy in the previous game as well. Does he look all right? I guess he really is dying. Oh, man. Give him the medication. Hurry. Side effects are manifesting. Okay, yeah, we got to him, I guess. Arkwright Solutions. We wanted to take you back for treatment. Could be fatal. So yeah, I want you back ASAP so that we can treat you, huh? Oh, I guess he's hurting like hell, huh? Yeah, the Spriggan works at the police and the guild, yeah. Even got ties to Kincaid. I mean, yeah, we do. Take you back to who? Not the place I expected the spectral sadist to get name dropped. Yeah, CID clearly. Yeah, it's this guy. It's Hubert. The guy who tried to kill Lecter, who then Lecter made like a double agent in Calvard, but Calvard knows it, so they're feeding him false information to leak back to Erebonia. He's like a triple or quadruple agent or something. Which is just so weird. Lecter's kind of a moron who I guess thought this guy would give him information from Calvard, except he's literally just been feeding them fake information because Calvard is not stupid and knows. Which, by the way, like, that seems incredibly stupid that Erebonia would be doing that, by the way, when they're already an international pariah. Like, why are you trying to start an intelligence war with Calvard? I mean, obviously, this is another part of, like, that quest we did last time with, you know, somebody kidnapping immigrants because they're Northumbrians, and, well, it's likely an Erebonian doing it as part of an intelligence war against Calvard. It really does feel like Lecter's becoming a villain. If it's not Lecter, it's somebody in the intelligence division. I mean, we know now Toa is here investigating, like, the second generation, which is clearly the second generation intelligence division that was formed after they were all fired after Osborne's death. Which technically means Toa's working against her own country, which is good, frankly. I'm guessing this is going to be the excuse for why Reen is also going to be working against his own country whenever we see him again. Sick and tired of being used as a pawn for their international information wars. Yeah, he's running away from both of them, basically. Trying to reach the Free Cities. Corin, he says. They treat me as nothing more than a puppet. I mean, you kind of are, dude. He's a double agent for both the Empire and the Republic. Yeah, I know. He's feeding false information back and forth, basically, which is just so bizarre. Not even a movie goes for something so convoluted. Yeah, basically, because he hates Lecter, because Lecter's a moron, he's been feeding Lecter false information, which, you know, Calvard basically knows has basically recruited him to deliberately, like, feed false information, because they know this. They know he's like a double agent for Erebonia. They know he's like a secret agent for Erebonia, but they've turned him into a double agent, except he also hates Calvard for using him, so then he's also feeding them false information. Basically, he's just giving a middle finger to both Lecter and the CID. Yeah, he was originally affiliated with the Imperial Army. After the war, he gave up on Erebonia entirely. Yeah, that kind of tells you the state of Erebonia. It's not looking good for them as far as their superpower status. At all. Yeah, he made the deal that if he could kill Lecter, he'd join the CID. I mean, it makes logical sense that he would do that because, let's be honest, Erebonia, militarily speaking, is just completely screwed because of Osborne. Calvard is, like, insanely more powerful now with their technology level. It's not even close. Like, the gap is just getting more and more and more now. I mean, we literally had a nuclear freaking bomb in the previous game, so Erebonia is so screwed. They don't even know. I mean, Calvard, considering they're making a space program, they're clearly very close to, like, ICBMs at this point, so Erebonia has no chance in hell. They are so lucky that Osborne died and they surrendered, because holy cow, if that war went on for like 3-4 years, it would have ended with Erebonia's just massive devastation. Given the level of technology advance Calvert is having. Just imagine like a bunch of ICBMs just leveling Heimdall, even if they didn't drop nukes on it. I mean, if they were 2 years away from a nuke, which, you know, they're probably like 3 years realistically because they cheated a little bit, but still, they got very close. They obviously weren't that far from it, and they would have sped it up had Erebonia been taking territory. Basically, the further we get into the Calvert arc, the more I believe Osborne almost doomed all of Erebonia with his idiotic nationalism. He's extremely lucky that he was, like, successfully assassinated. Like, seriously. But obviously, there seems like there's people in the intelligence division of Erebonia that just can't seem to accept the fact that their country is just no longer relevant on the world stage. They're international pariahs. I sort of get it, except not really. Don't worry about it, Fairy. Just complicated spy shit. Just listening to giving me a stress ulcer? You're not wrong. Your house started to go to hell? Yeah. Each superpower would probably mean probing the other day after day. Hey, we get a Lecter name drop. Which, whatever. Here, I thought government jobs were cushy. No. Not quite, Chisana. Have you seen how hard Kincaid works? Since the CID nearby. He was getting a fake passport, obviously, to flee the country. You brought it all on yourself. I mean, you did try to sell out your country inexplicably when you could have just, like, literally just quit. Van, listen, I appreciate you, Van, but, like, we have established that Erebonia simply has no justice system. You can literally just be a complete war criminal, and you get rewarded with a cushy government job, so... Honestly, I'm surprised that they didn't just give Hubert, like, vice president of Rhineford Company or something. You think they would have rewarded him for being treasonous? Unless your name is Rufus, then you go to jail briefly. It's really sad that Rufus is the only one that went to jail for the shit that happened. You know, it's gonna be really funny in hindsight if Lecter really is becoming just a full-blown villain, and we get to, like, Horizon or somewhere down the road, and yeah, it turns out, no, you really should have arrested Lecter and put him in jail. Like, what the hell? Yeah, he was useful to Erebonia, alright. Nah, my guess is they'll do the thing where Lecter's trying to, like, oppose the intelligence from within or something, but I'd prefer if they just went full-blown, he's an Osborne sycophant at this point. Because I just don't think you can salvage the character. And you could use it as an excuse to have Claire turncoat on her country. Do what she should have done in Cold Steel, basically. She could make the correct choice this time, basically. You could actually salvage Claire doing that. Yeah, what's the name of your condition? You don't know? Your time's up anyway. This isn't your run-of-the-mill sickness, not when the pain is this excruciating. Death is coming for me. I can already see the light. Here, let's use some healing on you. I have long to enjoy it. Might as well just die, I guess, he's thinking. Sure. Uh-oh. Ugh, I sneeze. Haul him over to Isabel? Yeah. Yeah. Admittedly, the gray choice is funnier, but I need the law points, unfortunately. Yeah, it's funnier if you stroke his ambition, because Van is just like, oh, so you're just gonna let them have, you know, just let them take advantage of you and that's it? Wow, I guess you are useless. You like really just piss him off. And he's like, you know what? Screw them all. I'm gonna bring everyone down. It's kind of funny. I guess not. Seeing a croak in person would really haunt some of these kids. Even though it wouldn't bother me. Thank you, Shizna. At least she's honest, I guess. I forgot she said that. It's like, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't care if you died, whatever. I guess it would bother these kids, though. Some of them, anyway. That is like an awfully blunt thing to say. Next thing they do is take you to the hospital. After that, take this out in the end. The idea gets to use your death to their advantage. So you'll be back on the job soon enough. I guess so. Probably, yeah, they'll probably make even more use of you, frankly. Probably work you even harder. It's not a take that back. No, they probably would. They don't call him the spectacle sadist for nothing. You're not wrong. Fine, we'll just take him to the clinic. Now we brought him back, so let's treat him, I guess. I mean, he's almost dying here, so already had the impression he was tougher than most, but the way he scurried up his sickbed. Ugh. I can't take it any longer. Now you're in critical condition, all right. She's just laughing. She's laughing at him. What are you sticking at? His life's on the line. Is he gonna be okay? He gets to have a moral compass for hearts. Isaac gets playing nurse here. Hearing process will be a bit difficult to watch. Better to spare your eyes as well as his dignity. What is he suffering from? Oh, did I never tell you? He has urinary calculus. He has a kidney stone. She got us convinced that he was dying, and he just has a kidney stone. Dot, dot, dot. What? You mean like math? No, Barry, he does not have calculus. Stone-like crystals that form internally, or... yeah. They're found in the kidney or bladder and block the urethra. Yeah, I know. Literally a kidney stone. We have a literal kidney stone in a JRPG. The patient is then struck with enough pain to make death a mercy. She is not wrong. They're in perfect health once the stones are expelled, though. But it's not untreatable disease. This gives me cure without surgery. You kidding me? The funny thing is, she didn't technically lie to us. She said in the worst case scenario, he could die, which I guess is true. I mean, technically speaking, there's like a 0.00001% chance that a kidney stone could kill you. That's not technically a lie. But then she followed it up with, but he will be in excruciating pain no matter what. I just feel a little betrayed. Yeah, she did a little play of words. It's true. We just gave him a painkiller, obviously, by the way. It feels like I have a full set of knives. Even the inside. Pain depends on the size of the stone. It's 0.4 reach. 0.4 millimeters. Or maybe centimeters. Probably centimeters. I forget what a reach is equivalent to. I think it's a centimeter. It goes quite intense until the stone passes. Yeah, I better get a book and keep so hydrated. You're not wrong. Yeah, it'll take you a couple weeks, but you'll be fine. Just gotta, you know, piss it out, basically. Seriously. I like how realistic that they portray. Like, it really is that painful. Like, if you've never had one, like, the game is not exaggerating. It will make you wish you were dead. It is that excruciatingly painful. It is pretty much the worst pain that I have ever felt in my life. It really is like somebody is stabbing you from the inside again and again and again. And it's like random pain too. See your neutral party, yeah. This is a hilarious quest to me. I love it. Plus, we get more setup for Lecter's stuff and the Air Bunny Intelligence Division. Neither Intelligence Division is trained particularly well. The way it goes, my ambition to sit at the heart of a great nation with status in one hand and power in the other. You're fighting a losing battle. Yeah, I guess so. Said to give up and trying to outdo them. Okay. That's true. I appreciate this in part suits my station. Sure, I guess. Yes, get some painkillers inside you.
All in a day's work.
Take care, Hubert, with your kidney stone.
Reward deposited.
Just amazing. Is that, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we got 5 all around. I don't care about anything else now. If you get to level 6, you get one of these. I will not be getting any of them. You can just make them in the post game anyway. It's not a big deal. The Carnelia gem, that's the attack one. And this is the defense one, and this is the HP one. Well, they're a combined one actually. So basically, this one is break 3 and attack 3 together. This one's defense 3 and EP 3 together, and this one's HP 3 and shield 3 together. Plus they give 8, I think, of the orbment, the separate line or whatever. They're taking it easy on the sweets, man. You might get a kidney stone. It exists in this universe. I think even if stones drink lots of water. I mean, you're not wrong.
What's up? You'll be fine so long as you take the recommended dosage.
Okay. Okay, so we did that. Let's see if we get hand in these. I'm gonna guess that we don't
Those are
have.
impressive results.
No. Should be close to getting.
Time to depart.
Just gonna go around and do the last bit of talking, and then I'll call it a day. Center Mark has a lot of people to talk to usually. Yeah, the student festival should be coming up at some point. You keep talking about it. Are they in a love triangle? Oh my. Not everyone wants to bang each other. For God's sakes, Philia. Oh wait, bad touch. Don't give me this time.
Lady.
Yeah, anytime anyone is hanging out. Oh my God, she thinks Toa's in a three-way lesbian relationship. Well, it'd be better than being in a harem. Maybe you should, Toa. Be better than with Rain. Really funny. Miss Sonia's marriage search. Oh, changes the subject instead of talking about, yeah, I'm dating my student's older brother. She set me up with him. It's a little strange. But whatever. Today's my cheat day? Oh, okay. On a diet, I guess.
Welcome
Sure.
to Andalusia Patisserie.
Yeah, we haven't been in this store with Van for a while. I'm falling a little bit behind with the schedule planning. That sucks. No sweets for you, Van. There we go. There's only 2 side quests this time. Which, yeah, it's not bad. Usually we get like 3, but like 2 this time. That's a little strange. Oh, just there already? Oh yeah, that's the same guy. Talks about the festival. Oh, taxi cab driver.
Let us pray.
Talk to you. Okay. Let's go here. Oh, talking about Burgard basically going somewhere dangerous, I guess. We have no idea where he is, and they're not going to tell us, so I'm guessing he was doing something, but he's just inexplicably not in this game, so. We replaced him with Ren, and frankly, I'm okay with that. Actually, we replaced him with Nadia and Swen, which I'm also okay with. Granted, they're also gone now, but we got... Well, actually, we don't have Ren right now, but we have Elaine, I guess, and Chizna. We'll get Ren back eventually. Actually, pretty soon. Just... We'll get her permanently eventually. Just gotta take a little while. I guess that's it. Double check that. Yeah.
Off we go.
We'll leave that last little red scene for tomorrow too.
How's business treating you?
Oh, things to buy here as well.
Feast your eyes on this.
Okay, Lashkar took time off to go do something here. Go apologize to people, basically, that, you know, he wronged when he was all messed up there. Not that it's really, you know, his fault.
Oh, yeah. We took you around here once before, didn't we? Huh? Where'd the Divine Blade go?
Oh, sorry. I spotted these delicious looking apples and just thought I'd help myself.
She ate all those in the blink of an eye.
Did you just use super speed to eat apples? Wow. It'd be like if Fee used her S-craft speed to, like, eat a bunch of food. It's, like, unnecessary.
Well,
Please check out
Yeah,
what I have on
she's very weird. She acts way different than anyone else. That's like portrayed as like the strong rival character. It's so strange. She's like such a damn goofball and a freaking airhead.
We got the best goods that money can buy.
Without being like an idiot. Well, actually, she
What
did
can I
get
get
done
for you?
pretty easily.
Thanks a bunch.
Look, I mean, she's not technologically savvy, I guess. Her intelligence is limited to, like, fighting. Just we'll go with that. If you want to use Shizuna as a mage, like, it's totally feasible. She has a really good magic set. Technically, you could use, like, anybody, but, like, Shizuna in particular has a good magic set. Just... I don't like her grid for it.
They're as fresh can be.
Unlike Elaine, who actually has a good grid for it. Okay. Talk to her. Let me just have a little bit. Oh, here's Sayla. Why are you here? Need most on our... I don't know why she needs Vera working a part-time job. You should be making decent money being an idol, but... She's doing basically barking work for a stall, for the stalls here. You know, where you like, hey, come buy this stuff, that kind of thing.
Well,
Told you, easy. What do you say? I hope it's good or bad again. I wouldn't know. I don't really buy raw fish. Oh, Lulu is here. Live concert over at the Riverside. I do like the idols a lot. Of course, now we got virtual idols, as they call them. I don't know why they call them virtual idols, but I mean, I get that they didn't want to use VTuber because it's like a YouTube thing, but I mean, that's what they are. They're VTubers. I mean, these aren't, but there's some VTubers online or something. I guess there's some sort of YouTube or Twitch equivalent in Zemiria now. Makes logical sense given the 10% of the population of Edith alone has T-phones.
Oh, hello! Welcome!
Hey, it's a Vantage Masters set. No, we can't actually play Vantage Masters. It's just a gift you can buy.
this is kind of fun.
Take a look at my wares. Anything strike your fancy?
Goodbye. In for Judith there. Anya says very low defense. Wow. And Judith could use an upgrade at this point, I guess.
Oh, thanks.
Maybe.
Fresh produce straight from the farm.
Cat. I guess it's just a matter of talking to the last few NPCs here. Oh, there's these two. I'm guessing they'll give us some fishing bait. Some big fish, apparently. Talking about a particularly legendary catch, I guess. I forget what the Okeanos does. I think it's a really good quartz. I think it's like increased magic damage at high HP or something? I could be wrong though. No, I think that's old Tiff. I don't remember what it does. Whatever, give me the fishing bait. What is going on with you right now? Down. Down. Jeez. Can I have 10 minutes here, cat? It's too hot to close the door, so...
Fish is so tasty.
Go bother Liz.
Bye-bye.
Okay. There's no new fish to catch as far as I when I checked, but I mean, I'll double check it between streams, but pretty sure there's no. Oh, Tiger's giving a fish to the other cat. His gift got turned down.
Indeed.
His gift got rejected by Atoya. Yeah, Tiger's been like trying to flirt with this other cat from Old Town. That was really close, Fairy. Although I don't think she has a skirt. I think she has like some shorts. If it was Anya's, we might have been in trouble. I did not move the camera down there. It automatically moves it down because the cats are so low.
Well,
Cat romance, only in trails. Cafe Royale. Let's see. Oh, apparently he tried a latte and liked it, even though before he was like, black coffee only. It's not real coffee. Now apparently he changed his mind. Been having an argument with Jimana back here. They tried each other's coffee and they liked it apparently, which is hilarious. They've been spending all of Daybreak 1 and most of Daybreak 2 literally yelling at each other about which kind of coffee is better, black or with milk, and now they realize they like it both ways anyway. Which is so funny to me. I mean, I could overanalyze it and be like, it's symbolic for a Calvardian and a Central Easterner coming together, but I'm pretty sure it's just supposed to be funny. So, you know. But I could really stretch it, overanalyze it if I wanted to, but I think it's just meant to be funny. And it is. Yeah, Natalie's the new manager for With You, which is cool. I like that. Need a way to dial up their appeal to the maximum. Perfect hook. Now I just gotta get the word out. Exactly half a year ago. The 6-month concert, I guess. Total 180. Yeah, I guess he made them drink the coffee. Person in. Oh. Yeah, it's Ahab over here. Go ahead and fish my afternoon away. Yeah, put your granddaughter to work instead, so you can fish your own private little canal back there. One more person, it looks like. And I think they're up above here. Am I wrong here? I thought there was one more person. Oh, no, there is. It's. Oh, I missed Chell. Or maybe it's Shell, I don't know. That's everybody. Alright, let's run around in high speed mode so I can grab these fragments. We'll eat all the food that I made, or that I picked up. And then call it a day. Tomorrow we'll do Act B properly, I guess. I don't think I talked to you. My hot foods are selling like, well, hotcakes. I mean, it's literally what you sell. I mean, I know that's the joke. I mean, really, I don't really have to pick all these up, but it's free shards, I might as well. Alright, there we go. That is it, right?
Time to depart.
Okay. Now we'll hand in... Well, we gotta cook, I mean. Which we will do.
I'm gonna wing it. Everyone good with that?
I'm gonna wing it.
Not bad, considering I just copied other people.
I just copied other people.
Man, why's it gotta be me?
I don't know. What else are you gonna do?
A little thank you would be nice.
It would be my pleasure. I put quite a lot of effort into this.
There we go. Eat everything here. I like... There it is. Yeah, they really just don't say anything.
Ugh, I'm stuffed.
Yeah, Fairy has, like, very strange dialogue there.
I'm full.
So the voice performance there is kind of funny to me. Okay, and then we can go ahead and, oops.
Planner launched!
Hand in all of our gifts.
Thank you very much.
My, how thoughtful.
Thanks a bunch, Van! I'm so happy.
Yume does have a connect event later, which is why she's short there. Okay, we get a lunar lamp.
Gotta treat myself every now and then. Gotta treat myself every now and then.
Yeah, these ones are like 20.
I'll treasure it.
They don't like count for
Thank you.
much.
Thanks. Thanks.
Everyone should get to 4 stars
take
because
that.
of the infinite points that I'll get later.
What? You expecting thanks?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm still gonna give Celise and
Thanks.
Leon their gym cards, even though it doesn't matter.
Thanks.
But because they only require 100, that's why you can like skip
Don't mind if
their
I do.
connect event, and
I appreciate
there's like no reason to do their connect event basically, unless you would just want to see it and don't care.
I appreciate it.
Because point wise,
I'll
the
take good
gem
care of
cards
it.
alone are enough.
I'll take good care of it.
Whoa. You sure? Well, if you insist.
5 times 20 is 100.
I'll gladly take that off your hands.
Which is a shame because they're actually like legitimately
I'll gladly
good.
take that off your hands.
Ah, really?
Oh, well, aren't you considerate? Oh, well, aren't you considerate?
And here
I thought,
you had poor taste. And here I thought you had
Kincaid
poor
would level up
taste.
there, but I guess I was wrong. Yeah, I guess that's it. We need to... Okay, yeah, let's... Before I forget, go to bathhouse.
I appreciate.
Use that. Heal up. I'll call it a day.
I hate getting sweaty, but I could get used to this.
Wow, we have a lot more women in the party than men right now. Part of it's Catra
really working
is in
up
his
a
own little
sweat.
room. Actually, in
so
general,
nice
that's
and
probably
warm in here.
there's like more female party members in this game than male. I think significantly, right? There's 15
sure
party
perked me
members.
up.
You look nice and refreshed.
I'm curious. Yeah, there is more. There's nine female party members. 5 male, 6 if you count Katra. And Katra is debatable. What you would, I guess you should count him as male because, that's the gender equipment he can wear. Plus, that's what he uses. That's what he identifies as.
Monmar is so relaxing.
Let me see what that live plum is. I don't remember.
Maintenance mode. That's a single element slot.
Increase arts damage by 50%, but delay is longer.
Initiating maintenance.
I don't really like that one that much.
Activating maintenance mode.
Maybe somebody with a lot of speed, though, is not a terrible idea.
Switching to maintenance mode. Activating maintenance mode.
'83 speed.
Switching to maintenance.
Adjusting.
Elaine has a ton of speed, so
Don't
I'll
worry.
probably give it to her.
Switching to maintenance mode. Initiate. Maintenance mode. Initiating. Let me handle this. Initiating maintenance.
Maintenance mode activated.
Agnes has the most because she has a Novart, a Noval gem.
Maintenance mode.
Activating.
Yeah, we'll give it to you. Why not? I'll make use of it.
Skills changed.
Too bad I can't get guard in too easily. No, not really. I'll have dropping the action 3, and I don't want to do that. All right, that's enough. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night.